Good morning everyone in beautiful Texas. A lovely foggy morning. So we have a little bit of a new plan today, heading for Tamworth first. I'll refuel at Tamworth, and I'm not sure how much further we'll get after that, but I've checked the radar and there's no rain all the way from here to Bathurst, although I can't imagine we'll make it as far as Bathurst. And I'm just looking at my navigation here, and they're both different to one another, so I better check what's going on here, because I thought I'd had them set the same. So I'll get back to you in a minute. Okay, off we go again. We're all good now. The Garmin was just set to the old track, not the new ones. A fairly crisp morning. I'm not sure how much dirt there's going to be today with the amount of rain there has been. The band of storms that was previously to the west of me is now well to the west, but when I checked last night there was a huge storm down over the Goulburn area, covered a huge area, and tomorrow I'll be riding through Goulburn, or past Goulburn. Well, we are now in New South Wales. I couldn't really film it when we crossed the border because the fog was so thick. But it's starting to lift now, and I just noticed on my clock it jumped an hour. I just lost an hour, so I'm guessing New South Wales still in daylight saving. Well, never mind, we'll still get where we get to. If things dry out during the day, probably after Tamworth, I'll go looking for some dirt roads to follow. Wow, look at all that blue sky now. Who would have thought it after yesterday? We've run into a bit more fog. And hopefully it doesn't last too long. It looks like it's lifting, so should get through it pretty soon. Well, I found a little detour on a nice dirt road. That's pretty good, not too wet. So it turns out this is just a bit of a shortcut, and it'll end up back on the same bitumen road we just left. Still a bit foggy. I've got my visor up because it keeps on fogging up. I'm sure the camera lens is doing the same. A little bit slippery in parts, but now it's just getting way too foggy. You probably can't see anything, as I can't see much. Well, I wasn't expecting to see any dirt this early in the ride. Oh, now it's getting way sketchier. Should we keep going? Well, we'll go a little way and see. Oh, that was a bad idea. Did not see that rut. I think I've twisted my ankle a little bit. There. I can see there's a gate up ahead anyway, so I don't think I was going to get much further. Well, now I've got to try and lift this up. Tore my glove. Alright, let's see how we go. Oh. Okay, turn it around. A bit muddy and slippery. Well, there's the rut. Okay, let's have a look at the damage. First fall on the Husky, but everything looks alright. The rear tyre's caked in mud there, but that'll come off shortly. Thank goodness for double take mirrors. Alright, ankle feels alright. Okay, let's get set and we'll get going again. Okay, off we go again. Okay, so my steering is twisted a little bit. So I'll find a tree up here and fix that. Yeah, so this dirt road started off really good, but quickly got bad. And with my glasses fogging up, I just did not see that rut. I guess lesson learned. Don't take unknown dirt tracks in the fog. Okay, there is a telegraph pole that we can use to fix my steering. Let's try that. Yep, beautiful. And that's how easy it is to fix your steering when the handlebars go crooked. I can see on the Garmin where that track comes out. So here's the other end of that track. So it just looks like a twin track there. So it's probably twin track all the way from where I fell. And probably muddy all the way. Well, look at that view. The fog has finally cleared. 280 k's to Tamworth, and here we are in Ashford, and the next town after this is Inverell. Well, it's turned into a pretty good day. I love riding these country roads. So much better than highways. Hardly any traffic, they twist and turn all the time. Awesome scenery. So I think my ankle's getting better. It still hurts changing up gears, but we've just been wriggling it up and down, and I think it'll come good alright. So there's Inverell in the distance. Looks like it's all built up on the side of the hills. Anyway, we'll find out fairly soon. 10 k's to Inverell. And here is Inverell. And we go straight ahead. Oh no. Garmin says straight ahead. Phone app says turn there. And that, I don't know what the Garmin's doing. And there is a motorbike shop, and I'm going to see if they have wet weather gear, because I tore mine in the fall. Just making my way through Inverell. Should be out of town shortly. I did manage to get some new waterproof pants to replace the ones that I shredded. While I was there, I noticed that the jacket was also shredded, so they had a waterproof jacket as well. So they are now safely put away in my luggage because I'm not needing them now. And I only had them on this morning because it was so cold and my jacket is fully vented. Mandara 35, Uralla 110, 196 to Tamworth. And it's after 11 already. I lost a lot of the day there. Lost an hour with daylight saving, another half hour with trying to go on that dirt track, another half hour getting wet weather gear. Never mind, we shall keep moving forward. The ankle's still a bit sore, especially on those upshifts. So I turned off the main road onto the Guida River Road because the Garmin had me going that way, which is a bit of a shortcut and a more minor road. But I get down there a little bit and find that it's no through road, which means we have to go this way, which is a bit longer, and now we might not have enough fuel. We've got 195 k's and there's 157 left, so that is 352, and my range is 360. That's cutting it a bit fine, I'd be thinking. There are more towns along the way, so I just need to grab a couple of litres, and if I put it in the front tank then I don't have to take the luggage off. Alright, we've got a plan, no shortcuts. And here is the New England Highway. I think we'll be seeing a little bit of this highway, unfortunately. Yeah, I need to find fuel. Rightio. Fueled up, had some lunch, and surprise, surprise, new plan. So I filled up both tanks. Now I don't have to stop at Tamworth. And I'm going to continue on to Merriwa and stay the night there. Well, I'm looking forward to resting my ankle for a night, and hopefully it's better in the morning. 276 to Merriwa, it's 20 to 2, so should be there around 5 o'clock, so long as we have no more issues. Okay, well, I just stopped here at Willow Tree to check on my navigation. So the Garmin has us turning down here onto Merriwa Road. So there's Merriwa Road and a series of other country roads that take us to Merriwa. 76. And this looks like a much more interesting ride. Except there might be a few more gear changes, but we'll get through it. So that's a fair bit of a shortcut because the phone app, we still had 119 k's to go. So 76 k's, it's 3:30. We'll be there by 4:30. Nice and early stop for the day. Just to be sure, I checked on the satellite map and it looks like it is bitumen all the way because I really don't want to get caught out this late in the day. And when I stopped, I also noticed there were some bugs on the camera, so I cleaned that off. So hopefully you're getting a better view now. Well, I'm enjoying this road already. I did notice that somewhere up ahead the road snakes its way up through the mountains, so that'll be interesting. Made it to the range, and we'll climb up here. Nice set of twisties. Yeah.
He lives down the other side.
Ordinarily I would, but not today. I sprained my ankle when I came off this morning. Changing gear hurts too much going up gears. A bit too many gear changes. I'll have to go round. Well, that tears it. 42 k's from Merriwa and I can't get through. So I got 35 k's to backtrack to Willow Tree and then 119 to go to Merriwa via Scone. Well, there goes my early finish for the day. Mind you, this is a fun ride, except for the gear changes. Ouch. Yeah, I probably would have taken that dirt track if it wasn't for my ankle. It didn't look wet or muddy. There hasn't been that much rain around here actually. There's a few puddles here and there, but not the same amount of rain as further north or further south. You know, there's not even a lot of water in the creeks. Well, we're just about back at Willow Tree, then it's down the highway to Scone. Ow, that hurts. Alright, off to Scone and then Merriwa. Well, my reserve light just came on at 235 k's with 112 to go. That'll be no problem. There's 6 litres in the front tank and there's probably about 2 litres of reserve. Easy peasy. Well, I tell you, I'm over this highway. Just non-stop roadworks, towns, traffic, everything to slow you down. 79 k's to go, and it is a 10 to 5. Scone is off to the left, but somewhere down here we turn to the right. It's the Scone exit. There we go, Scone Merriwa. I thought we went to the right, but we go to the left. Okay, I don't see how that works unless we go under the underpass there. Yes, that's what we do. And of course there's a car and I have to go back to first gear and then go up all the gears again. And we turn here. Underneath the highway. Well, we're on the final leg to Merriwa, a bit over 50 k's to go. Oh, I didn't realise that we're going to cross a range. Very cool. Got to keep my head down and keep the sun out of my eyes. Oh, what a nice little bit of twisties to end the day. Well, this turned out to be a pretty good road, albeit being the long way around. Well, it's about 30 k's to go to Merriwa, so I'm going to end this video now. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I certainly enjoyed the day, other than when I came off. But it was, yeah, really cool day. Had a great time, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay tuned for part 5 of this 6,000 kilometre journey. I'll catch you then.